All right, y'all, we are back with another video of me paying off my debt. This is the second episode. I'm so glad that y'all liked the last video. Today is Monday, January 15th. Just for reference, I just got paid on the 12th last week. So let's go ahead and spend this check. Let's do a quick recap. So last week I did do a no spend week and I was very successful in it. I feel like the only reason that I was successful though, because I was extremely tired. I had to work. I feel like that is the hack to not spending. Work so that you don't have the energy to spend. I definitely wasn't about to go to the mall and buy nothing. And then I just didn't have the mental capacity to be looking online to buy anything. So I was very successful in not spending last week. I did order DoorDash on my day off, but I got a credit, so that doesn't count, girl math. And then my budget, I didn't spend any money on my budget because, like I said, I was too tired. I did not go get my nails done. As you can see, I'm gonna go get those done this week, and I did not get my hair done. So I have the same amount for my budget. I didn't spend any money last week, so I feel good about that. Like, that's good, right? What else do we need to recap on? How much money I put in my savings? I put $900 in my savings last week. So that's good. And then I'm going to show you guys, this is the part that I like, to see how much my debt has decreased. So as we can see, I went from 34,000 to 32,000. I would really ideally like to get that number down to 29,000 this week, but we'll see how much money I have left over. If I can't get it down this week to 29,000, because I just don't want to be in the 30s anymore, we'll definitely get it down by the end of the month. And so as you can see, I marked everything that I paid off. We paid off the PayPal, we paid off Affirm, and we paid off my Chase business card. So I love seeing zero there, and I love seeing paid off. So now we only have 4 debts, and I say only because it's still $32,000 worth of debt. Let's go into how much I got paid this week on my check. So I already have it here. My check was $2,100. Well, I can't talk. $2,145.46. And then I think I wrote it down. I have a total of $3,050 in my account. I had did like a few returns to Sephora and Amazon, so that gave me some money. We love that. And so this week, as far as bills, let's go to our bills. The only thing that I need to pay off before I get paid again, I think I get paid on the 19th or something like that. So the only bill that is due is Barclays, which is my credit card. Barclays or it's Barclays. Anyway, my credit card. So after we go ahead and pay off that $448.76, I will have about $2,600 left over in my account to go towards, even though that is a debt. I'm always gonna pay off the minimum, but I always wanna put more than a minimum on my debt. So after we pay that off, I'll have $2,600 to go towards my debt, and then also split up amongst my savings and my budget. So with that $2,600, I wanted to put $2,000 down. So this is the thing too also. I was debating on if I wanted to go ahead and just pay off my car or go ahead and put that money down towards the highest debt. And so I'm going to put it down on my credit card, and I'm going to tell you why. So with my car loan, the interest is only like 2%. So I'm not accruing a lot of interest on it. So it's not really going to make a difference in the grand scheme of things if I pay it off or not. Now, feeling wise, I feel like I'm gonna feel good knowing that I paid my car off, but when it comes to just like financial wise, it's not gonna make a big dent in my budget. As you can see, I spend $375 a month on my car note. But also when it comes to my credit card, I'm gonna tell y'all, do not get a credit card with any interest over 20%, nothing. I don't care what they telling you, pay it off in a year. If you don't have discipline, I obviously don't have discipline, and so that's why I'm telling y'all this. But my interest rate on that car, I've had this car for maybe like 10 years, honestly. And it was right after, y'all don't know, but I filed bankruptcy when I was like 21. And so the interest rate was hella high. And so it was 27% when I started off. A lot of companies will not tell you this, but you can call a credit card company and ask them each year if they will be willing to lower the interest rate. So I got it down from 27 to 24. Not a big deal, but every little bit counts. And every time I pay this credit card off, I'm like, I am closing this account out, because the last few years they have not been willing to cut my interest rate down, probably because of COVID and all that stuff and people wasn't paying or whatever. But anyway, that's not my problem. Once I'm done paying them off, I'm done with them. If I feel like if I am going to get another credit card, which I probably will, it will be with a with my credit union, because they have a way less interest rate. But anyway, back to this. So I have $2,600 left over after we pay that minimum on a credit card. And so what I want to do, because I'm not going to have enough to pay $2,000 on it. I mean, I guess I could, but I still want to get my hair done. Still want to go get my nails done. Am I going out to eat this week? I may or may not go out to eat this week. I don't know. We'll see. But the point is, I want to give myself a $500 budget. And then I also want to put the money down on the credit card. That's what we were talking about. So I'm going to put it on the credit card versus the car loan, because my interest rate on my credit card is 24%. And as you can see, my minimum payment on my credit card is higher than my payment on my card note. So even though, when I think about it though, if I pay off my car note, that's $375 that I don't have to worry about next month, versus next month I'm gonna still have to worry about, but I still have to pay the car note, and I also have to pay my credit card. I don't know. We're gonna pay the credit card. Y'all let me know what y'all would do in the comments. But today we're going to go ahead and put that money down on the credit card, because then that's less interest that they're going to be charging me on that higher amount. So after I put down $1,500, let's see what our new balance will be for the credit card. All right, so I went ahead and put in the numbers. So I'm going to put $1,500 down on my credit card. So that leaves us with a total of $13,000. I am trying to get it into the single digits. We'll see how much we can put on it next month. So as you can see, I put down my new balance for that. The only two debts that I have to pay off this month is my Chase business account, my car loan, and as you can see, Chase credit card for the other business. Oh, I gotta pay off my pay my medical bill. I gotta put my minimum payment down for that. But we love these zeros in here, and so that brings me to a total of $30,000. We are at $30,000. So this month we've paid off a little less than $4,000 in debt, right? Yeah, because we did like $1,600 last month, and we doing $1,500 this month. So yeah, a little less than $4,000. And then let me go ahead and mark paid on here, because I went ahead and paid that. And I think that's it. I'm gonna still do my $500 budget. I am going to try my best to I'm not really in a spending mood. Like, my mindset is really like, let's pay off this debt, but I also don't want to feel like I don't have it. So that's why I'm still giving myself the budget, because like, there are still things that I want to do. I highly doubt that I go out this week. It's Monday. I got to work at the end of the week. The only thing that I really plan on doing and spending money with this week is really to get my hair and my nails done. And that's not going to be $500. So probably, and then I need to go grocery shopping as well. So I might still have a little bit money left over for next week. I've been doing really good with eating what is in the house, and not doing like full on grocery shopping. Like, I've been seeing what I have here and then just buying stuff to add to whatever I already have in the refrigerator. But then I'm also going to put $600 towards my savings. That's what I forgot to say. So $1,500 is going to go towards my debt for the credit card, leaving me at $13,000 now. And then I'm going to have a $500 budget, and then $600 is going to go into my savings account. Y'all let me know, what are y'all using for y'all savings account? I was talking to Anna, and she was telling me, and I was also doing my research, do not put your money into like a regular savings account, because they are clearly not going to give you a lot of return on your money that you're putting in there, that you need to put into a high yield savings account. She had gave me some accounts to use, which hold me accountable to that, because right now mine is just in a regular savings account, which I know better. So that is going to be my financial goal for this week, to figure out which high yield savings account I am going to put my money into, because it's no point of just letting it sit in a regular savings account. So y'all let me know, what high yield savings accounts are you guys using, if any? And then next week when we come back, we'll talk about what I decided to use and what I found on my research. Like, I think the account that I'm using is less than 1%, versus if you put it in a high yield savings account, you can get like up to 4 to 7%. or 3 to 4%. Don't quote me, I gotta do our research, but that is the goal for me. So that is it for this video. I hope that y'all like it. Let me know where y'all are at with y'all financial goals this year. I am really excited because I am getting ready to go to Cali, which means more money. I need to know how to budget it though, because just because I'm getting more money, I'm also paying out more because I'm not purchasing, but I'm going to be living out there. So much that's going to increase my expenses. So I have to be rational about how I spend my money. And then Cali has so many like laws where you can get overtime and stuff like that. I'm really thinking about running up a check. Like, y'all know I do not like to work overtime. I do my 3 days and then I'm done. But with the laws in Cali and only having 4 patients, I feel like it's feasible. And I don't have to work overtime. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's an option to pick up. I'm only doing 36 hours, but I feel like what I want to do, like the goal that I have in mind for myself this year and how I want to be comfortable and not have to be on an assignment for a good amount of time, I'm like, just go out there and run it up. Like, use it to your advantage. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. That's the end of the video. Y'all know, talk to me down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think, where y'all at with y'all financial goals this year, and I will see y'all next week.